Hi, everyone, and welcome to Wellness Wednesdays. I'm Meg Isbitsky. I'm the Mental Health Administrator, and welcome back for our third installment. This week, we have our wonderful reading of Penelope the Powerful Parrot. So I'm going to introduce Alex Killian. She's the team lead of Somerset County Hope and Healing to get us started. Thank you, Alex.
Thanks, Meg. Hello, everyone, and welcome to a special reading of Penelope the Powerful Parrot. I'd like to thank the Department of Human Services for having us and to thank all of you for joining us here today. We are so happy we get to introduce you to Penelope the Powerful Parrot, and I know we are going to have a lot of fun. Like Meg said, my name is Alex Killian, and I am the team leader of the Somerset County Hope and Healing Program. We are a FEMA SAMHSA grant-funded program through Richard Hall Community Health and Wellness Center, and we offer a range of confidential, anonymous, and free emotional support services in English and Spanish to Somerset County residents and employees, including a lot of Penelope the Powerful Parrot events. More information about our program, offerings, and events can be found on the Somerset County website. Now, before we meet Penelope, I'd like to also introduce you to Mr. Brett and Miss Lynn, who will be offering the reading today.
Hello, everybody. It's nice to meet everybody, and we are ready for a full day or a full hour of some good fun.
And I am happy to be here to help Penelope with all the magic that she's bringing to you today. Thank you for having us.
All right, so what do you say? Do we get started?
I think we're ready. Let's get started.
Yes.
Let's do. Well, I think I need to get even a little bit more ready for us to be able to read this properly. I need my own feathers here. So let's dive in and let's learn a little bit and hear the story of Penelope the Powerful Parrot. My name is Penelope, and believe it or not, we have Penelope here with us to help us read. My name is Penelope, and I am an Eastern Rosella parrot. For my whole life, I have lived in the open forest of Australia with my family and closest friends. The rest of my parrot family lives all throughout Eastern Australia, Tasmania, and New Zealand. I've never been to any of those places before. Has anybody else? No, I see a lot of no's.
Sounds very far away. Yeah, sounds very far away.
It sure does. Well, I'm going to guess. I know in this room we have a lot of people who like to sing and dance. Do I have that right? Okay, I see, especially it looks like maybe Lisa likes to sing and dance. So we are going to learn a little bit more about Penelope, where she comes from, and we're going to sing and dance along with a song called Penelope the Powerful Parrot. Who's ready? Who's with me? Oh, I see a lot.
Let's have some fun.
Okay, let's do it. Here we go with Penelope. Keep it up, you look great.
Let's move. some dancing. That's some dancing.
Penelope, the powerful parrot. Penelope, so bright and strong, made her way through the pandemic. Penelope, the bravest of them all.
Now let's take some deep breaths,
When Penelope
bringing
felt
our wings
scared,
all the way up.
found that her colors were still there.
And breathing out, bringing our wings
She could
down.
march and she could eat
Let's keep going. Bringing our
all of those
wings up.
nuts and flower blossoms from the trees.
Breathing out.
Penelope learned not to hide.
Bringing
keep
our
all of her
wings
hard
up,
feelings
all
locked
the way up.
inside. She did the things that helped her to
breathing
feel
out.
better. To
And
stay
now,
powerful,
let's get ready for our
colorful, and
strong finish.
bright.
Woo!
Penelope, the powerful parrot. Penelope, so bright and strong, made her way through the pandemic. Penelope, the bravest of them all. Penelope, the powerful parrot. Penelope, so bright and strong, made her way through the pandemic. Penelope, the bravest of them all.
Wow. Alex, I don't know if I've ever seen such magical dancing and moves.
Wow, those are the best dance moves I've ever seen.
I just don't know what to say. I think the only thing we could do is maybe get back to the story,
Yeah, I think
have
that's
some
a
time
good
to
idea.
recover. Good work. Penelope said, I've even flown to the woodlands and the green open grassland fields once with my family for a vacation. I love spending time in the greenest gardens at the park, full of lush shrubbery, sweet smelling flowers, and breathtaking scenery. I love to fly and feel the wind whipping through my brightly colored feathers. And you'd know I'm around because I make a quick, quick, quick sound
Quick, quick,
as
quick,
I'm
quick, quick.
flying. I love to play and sing with my friends. And I especially love to eat nuts, seeds, fruit, insects, and flower blossoms. Recently, the common death adder snake moved into our part of the forest. Now, I had seen snakes before, but they had always just slithered along. But my mom told me that they were now arriving in pandemic proportions. I had never heard that word before, and I felt immensely confused. My mom explained to me that this is an outbreak that could impact all the animals in our forest and all of the other forests in the world. I didn't know what to do, and my family didn't know what to do either. We all felt nervous because we had never experienced this before. It just seems like they won't leave. I thought about flying away from my forest forever, but then I remembered my mom explained how this was happening in all the other forests in the world. Plus, this forest is my home. In the places where I used to fly and play, where we would eat nuts, seeds, and flower blossoms all day, now just seem so dull, cold, and gray. I don't remember ever feeling this way. I felt like I was losing my colors. Since the snakes had come, I could no longer fly and play with my friends. My parents had to teach me new ways to stay safe again. I did not understand why I had to do those things, but I tried my best to follow their directions. I had an icky feeling growing inside of me the longer that the snakes hung around that made me want to hide away. So I foraged and searched my forest for the perfect hiding place and found a gum tree with a dark and hollow opening at the base. I hid inside that gum tree, missing how my life used to be, and worried about all the other animals like me in my forest and beyond. I felt terrified. I sat inside that tree for a couple of hours, but it felt like I was in there for days. I allowed myself to feel sad and terrified and confused, and I thought a lot about the way things had been in the past. But wait, suddenly a question rushed into my head as I sat in that dark space. What can I do up here in this tree to see some of the old colors in me? Take a minute to turn and talk to somebody who you're with about how you think Penelope could see some of her own colors. Let's get those thinking caps on.
Yeah, what do you think, everybody?
Hey, how about singing?
Has anybody thought of singing? Oh, I think somebody said singing. That's a really, really good idea. And that's something Penelope loves.
What else can everybody think of?
I think I heard someone say eating. Did you hear that?
I think I did. Yeah, I certainly know I like that. That makes
Ah.
me feel better.
I know. I also know, I think I heard that Penelope liked to play with her friends. I wonder if she could maybe try to find a new way to play with her friends. Those are a lot of good ideas. I'm sure there are even more that we aren't talking about right now. But let's get back to the story. I thought of all the time that my friends and I would fly, play, and feed together in the lush, fragrant gardens. I still thought about all the things that I missed, but I was now able to think about these memories in a more positive way. I felt happy for the first time in a long time, and I knew in that moment I was much more powerful than I felt hiding in that gum tree. The more I thought, the more that I remembered how we used to sing while we flapped our brightly colored wings in that wide open, clear blue sky. I still felt a bit scared and icky, but I climbed out onto the gum tree's branch and bravely and loudly whistled my favorite tune. And soon, a chorus of parrots were whistling along, and the tune was heard by all of the animals in the open forest. We whistled until we could not whistle anymore. It was just what we all needed. We then took 3 long, deep breaths to recover. The deeper I breathed, the more I began to take notice of my soft and beautiful green feathers. Let's take 3 deep breaths with Penelope, breathing in and bringing those wings up high, and breathing out, bringing those wings down all the way out. Breathing in again, bringing up your wings super tall. Make yourself as tall as you can. And breathing out as far out as you can. One more time, breathing in for our 3rd deep breath, super tall wings, and breathing out. Way to go. Penelope then said, "What else can we do?" To her friend Kyle Thomas. "Let's do the Parrot March," he said. Has anybody ever heard of the Parrot March before? Oh, I see a lot of no's. Who wants to learn the Parrot March? Okay, let's learn how to do the Parrot March. The secret is that you can follow along with us if you choose to, but there is no right or wrong way to do the Parrot March. All I want you to do and all Penelope wants you to do is have a really fun time. So here we go. Let's do the Parrot March together.
Here we go, everyone. Let's go. Let's help. Let's help Penelope.
Let's do the Parrot March. Let's do the Parrot March. Put up your right wing, put down your left foot. Let's do the Parrot March. Let's do the Parrot March. Let's do the Parrot March. Put up your left wing, put down your right foot. Let's do the Parrot March.
Oh, you're moving so great. Keep it up. I think Penelope's seeing more of her colors.
Let's do the Parrot March. Let's do the Parrot March. Fly with both wings, then land on 2 feet. Let's do the Parrot March.
Let's go, everyone. Let's move.
Now we'll take a breath. Now we'll take a breath. Breathe in the cool air to notice your powers. Now we'll take a breath. Now we'll take a breath. Now we'll take a breath. Breathe in the cool air to notice your colors. Now
let's
we'll
freestyle.
take a breath.
I didn't think it was possible, but I saw more people moving and dancing, and I'm blown away.
I mean, absolutely. Wonderful dances all around, everybody. Penelope's
Wow.
really helping Penelope find her colors again.
You sure are. Wow. Well, let's hear what she has to say. Let's continue with our journey. Penelope said, "We marched together on our own tree branches, and we shouted left, right, left, right. and I noticed my brilliant blue feathers. We marched until we could not march anymore. And then Kyle Thomas and I rested on the old gum tree's sturdy branches. We breathed in another super deep breath and breathed out for as long as we could to recover. Again, I started to notice my yellow feathers that seemed as bright as the midday sun. I sat and stared into the clear night sky, and it seemed the moon was so close by. I peacefully looked at the moon and then looked at the brightest star in the sky. Follow Penelope and allow your eyes to fly, looking at the brightest star and letting your eyes flow over to the moon and flying back over to that bright star and noticing that there's some white in that star and flying back over to the moon. And I see the letter C on the moon. I don't believe it. And I just noticed, and Penelope noticed, that there's a purple cloud in the sky. I don't know if I've ever seen many purple clouds before, but in one corner I see a light purple, and if I let my eyes fly to the other side, I see a dark purple. And I even notice as my eyes fly back that there's some yellow in that cloud. That's a really neat looking cloud. Good work, everybody. Penelope said, I let my eyes flow like they could fly, and I noticed my bright red plumage. I peacefully fell asleep on that branch and dreamed of the power and color I found in myself that day. I excitedly awoke the next morning feeling bright and true because I knew exactly what I could do. I could still whistle. I could still march. I could still feed on all the nuts, seeds, and flower blossoms. I realized even though I couldn't play, learn, or fly exactly like I used to, I could always find new ways to do my favorite things and stay connected with my friends. I learned if I noticed my feelings on the inside and tried my best not to hide, my colors would be right there by my side. I learned I could feel icky and scared, but my powers would always be there. Now, I choose to do the things that help me to feel better. I flap my wings to fly, take deep breaths when I need to rest. I do the Parrot March and stare into the starry night sky. I keep whistling with my friends and talk about icky feelings with Kyle Thomas when I feel them. I choose to not let my feelings stay inside, and I notice I no longer want to hide. Even though the scary, slithery snakes are still here, I push myself to keep doing the things that help me to be the best me. Let's all say it together. The best me.
Me.
The best me.
That's me.
And be the most colorful and powerful parrot of the pandemonium. I don't know, Alex or Lynn, do you have any idea what pandemonium might mean?
Yeah, I don't
The
know.
family of birds, right? It's a family of parrots.
I believe that's what I heard too. I think it's a family of parrots. I never knew that before. I just have to say I'm really impressed with Penelope, and I know that I think I want to be just like her. Because I see a lot of people really wanting to be like Penelope. Am I alone in that?
No, I want to be strong like Penelope as well.
Mm. I see it looks like Alex might be turning into Penelope.
Yeah, I might be turning into Penelope, which sounds like a really good thing. Penelope is brave and strong. How about we turn and talk to our neighbor before our last song and think about some other things that Penelope is that we can try to be more like to help us feel better. What do you think?
I think being with people that we love, like she was with her friend Kyle Thomas, I think that helps us.
That's a good point, Miss Lynn. And what about anybody else? What do you think? What else can you do to be like Penelope?
I heard somebody just said go outside and run around in the yard.
Yeah.
It's a really good idea.
Great idea.
And dancing is a lot of fun.
Okay, well, I think that is a good idea. And maybe we should think about ending with a song called I Can Be Like Penelope. Because the truth is that we can all be like Penelope. We can all go through big challenges and we can all face really hard feelings, but we can all find our inner strength, our colors, and we can, no matter what the situation is, find a way to see those colors. So this is song number 3, and that means that dancing has to be even better. I don't know how that's possible, but let's try for it. Let's go for it. Is everybody here on board? Okay, I promise to up my game.
Yes,
too.
I am. Yes.
Okay. Let's do this. We are going to dance and sing to I Can Be Like Penelope. Here we go.
I can be like Penelope, doing the things I love to be the best me. I can be like Penelope, the bravest of them all, colorful as can be. I'll talk about my feelings and I lock them up inside. I'll do the Parrot March and breathe if I find I wanna hide. I'll make the time to play with friends and sing till the day ends. Then I'll look up at the moon and stars before I go to bed.
Wow, let's keep it going.
I can be like Penelope, doing the things I love to be the best me. I can be like Penelope, the bravest of them all, colorful as can be. I can be like Penelope, doing the things I love to be the best me. I can be like Penelope, the bravest of them all, colorful as can be. I can
Let's
be
have a strong finish with our best.
Penelope, doing the things I love to be the best me. I can be like Penelope, the bravest of them all, colorful as can be.
Wow.
Wow is right, Mr. Brett. That was incredible.
That was so much.
I had so much fun too, Miss Lynn, and I hope that all of you had the same amount of fun that we did here. Any final words from anybody? Oh, you want an encore? I think
Yes.
we could make that happen for you, Miss Lynn. If you want one more round, we'll make it happen.
Yes, please.
Here we go.
I can be like Penelope, doing the things I love to be the best me. I can be like Penelope, the bravest of them all, colorful as can be. I'll talk about my feelings and I lock them up inside. I'll do the Parrot March and breathe if I find I wanna hide. I'll make the time to play with friends and sing till the day ends. Then I'll look up at the moon and stars before I go to bed.
Wonderful. Keep it moving.
I can
Yes, let's.
be like Penelope, doing the things I love to be the best me. I can be like Penelope, the bravest of them all, colorful as can be. I can be like Penelope, doing the things I love to be the best me. I can be like Penelope, the bravest of them all, colorful as can be. I can be like Penelope, doing the things I love to be the best me. I can be like Penelope, the bravest of them all, colorful as can be.
Thank you. That was wonderful. Thank you.
You are so welcome. And thank you to everybody who tuned in with us for Wellness Wednesday. Have a great rest of your week.
Yes. And everyone go be just like Penelope.
Have a great, great evening, everyone. Enjoy. Great day. Enjoy.